Test, test, test. All right. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another stream. I'm so sorry for letting you guys down and not being here last week or this week on Friday. But don't worry, I'm here for you this morning. And by this morning, I mean 12 a.m. Anyway. So today, I don't have any plan, okay? We can... Oh, I opened the wrong tab. Let's go through Twitter first. Nayrose is here. Sup? Hello, Nayrose. Let's see. What have I tweeted out? Anything of note? Probably not. Also, I just finished recording like a many-hour Naruto discussion, so I'm a bit tired. So, you know, maybe this will be a short stream. Okay. It's been so long. I think I talked about these. Orb discussion's out. Surely Pluribus was out. It hasn't been February 10th since I last streamed, right? But Pluribus is twice a week now. How exciting. Oh yeah, I think I spoke about this last time. Little D. Us, oh yeah, I talked about Marina last time. That's right, streaming like an hour. Okay. I've consumed a few things. The Reese arc I have watched again. Big Hero 6 I have watched. And then I said no stream today. Our rebuilds discussion came out. We finally have talked about the majority of Evangelion. There's only one part left, which was meant to be recorded tomorrow, but will actually be recorded next week. So stay tuned for that. I found a great John Zenin reference, which is a Jujutsu Kaisen reference in Naruto. How exciting. This very funny Fumiko meme. I'm afraid of tomatoes. True. And here we are. Sad news. I've decided to record a video instead, so I'll stream tomorrow. And here we are. Anyway. Or does this guy ever get tired of talking? Yeah, I do. Kyle, can I write to you an opinion on something? Oh my goodness. Ask the people if they'd rather have us do Monster or Severance next. They're not people. The people aren't choosing. Okay, I'm choosing that. Goddamn. The Gaul language is inspired by French, but it's totally made up. That makes sense. It definitely sounds like French. And BAB is referring to Andor, guys, by the way. Who's better, Orochimaru or Don Krieg? Oh, hey, guys, please no Naruto spoilers, okay? I'm going to give an answer, but please no Naruto spoilers, or I'm going to get real upset. What do you mean? They're, like, so different. It's like, who's better? Zenitsu from Demon Slayer or, like, Jordan Peterson? They're just, like, completely different characters. I have no idea. Why are you wearing the same shirt since yesterday? Because you know what I do? I wear the shirt, I record for a little bit, I take it off, I put my, like, inside clothes on, or my pajamas on, or whatever I'm wearing, and then I put it on next time I record. I do that, like, 2 or 3 times, and then I wash it, so what can I say, you know? This is, like, my outfit that I wear to record videos sometimes. Anyway, oh my goodness. Severance is pretty good, says Mill. That's great. It's about the dub. I kind of didn't explain well in Edgerunners. What I meant is that the Cyberpunk as an IP is American to the bone. True. Yeah, I forgot to write that. Interesting. Ask the people. I'm not asking the people. I'm doing myself here, the decisions. I'm a person of the people and just that. Bro, make sure to check the live chat. I am in the live chat. I see Mill the Killer. Zenitsu. Wait, was that before or after? Oh, like, who's better? Well, yeah, I mean, it's just like, you can't really compare them. It's like 2 different categories. I don't know. Have you seen Sword Art Online abridged? I haven't even... No, I've seen one Sword Art Online movie in the theaters because I just wanted to watch a movie and it was the only thing that looked interesting. So no. Or you'll miss Mill the Killer. Don't worry, I know now. Did you watch Star Wars Skeleton Crew? No. Everything I watch is on my channel. Okay, I don't have time to watch anything else besides what's on there. Every now and then I watch a movie, like Big Hero 6, but that was like 2 weeks ago, okay? Anyway. Did you watch... No, I see... Oh my goodness, there's so many chats. Did you watch Agatha All Along? No. Did you watch Gen V? No. Why do you like the rebuilds? You hate creativity. I don't know. You're probably talking to Kyle, I'm guessing, because I certainly did not... Oops. Oh my god, I keep clicking in the wrong place. It's so annoying. Okay. Yeah, I don't like how they're retelling. Okay, it's kind of boring, but it's fine. Did you watch the Bad Batch final season? Not yet. Did you watch Godzilla Minus One? Not yet. Did you watch The Godfather 2? Not yet. Watch the abridged. It's actual Kino. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. I do like abridged. I've seen Dragon Ball Z abridged. I love that. I've seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. I like that. So you know what? I probably would like Sword Art Online abridged. So I'll consider it. Bro struggling to compare big 3 villains. True. He doesn't even know what big 3 is. Did you watch the Wild Robot movie? No. I haven't watched anything. So no matter what you're saying, the answer is going to be no. Did I watch Fallout? No. Kyle lied to me. He said you prefer the rebuilds. No, did I say that? I don't think I ever said that. My god. The best thing to come from Evangelion is Evangelion, okay? Anyway. Yeah, but I'm so sorry, Kyle, you know, in his all his wisdom and grace and wonderful giant channel of 10,000 subs, I guess 500 on this one, he has decided not to put timestamps on this 2-hour video. So if you want to figure out what we thought about things, you have to watch the whole thing, okay? And I'm so sorry for that. You know, if it were me, I would put timestamps on this, but it is what it is. Anyway, I've made some videos. That was my own video on the homepage just then. Well, there I am. I posed for this photo, by the way. I recorded my reaction, and then I stopped, and then I recorded my discussion, which is me reviewing the episode, and then I stopped, and then I posed for, like, a little frame so I could screenshot and make it a thumbnail, so this is inorganic. It's not actually from the video. Anyway. EliteAri. What do we got? We got a ridiculous amount of pluribus episodes. We got... I've made a few, like, scripted videos, actually, surprisingly, which I don't know if anyone is watching these, as in, like, anyone in the chat right now. But what have we got? Oh my god, this has been... look at this, 50k views on a random JJK video that was terrible. I think last time I streamed, I had just made this, and I think it only had, like, 100 views. But here we are, 50,000. Why not? People really like it. I don't know why. I would never have predicted that this would be the successful video of all my videos on this channel, but here we are. Also, the Kirara video is also getting very popular. 21,000 views on that. And I'm also almost at 1,000 subs on this channel too, which, you know, I guess it is what it is. So yeah. Darwin Incident continues. One Piece continues. The guy from the Clone Wars is in the trailer. So I made this scripted video. I think that's it, right? And then my JJK video, the latest one. So this anime... What anime is the most popular right now? You should go watch this. I won't spoil what happens. You pick, like, a certain winner wins. It's very obvious. Directing. And true, this one, which is a video I've had on my list for a very long time about, like, wanting to make this as an EliteAri video, but I thought, I'm never going to make this an EliteAri video because it is way too much work to make it good. So I just thought, let me just make it an ordinary Ari video, make it bad. And I'm very happy it exists, so it was all worth it. Anyway. Did you watch The Gentleman? Not yet, but that is on my list, don't worry. I said Bacon preferred the rebuild, says Kyle. I want Kyle to play 2077 so bad. Well, Kyle's a gamer. He might play games. I am less of a gamer. And Ari's favorite thing he said was the third rebuild. That is true. I do like that. That is a really good one. And Ari. Well, you'll be a bit of a struggle to get me to play a game, okay? But maybe. We'll see. Probably not, though. Don't count on it. You can check the video. I made a video, EliteAri. You made a video? What on earth does that mean? Kyle did make a video, right? It was about, like, Pokemon or something. In defense of Ash's Kanto gym battles. I don't think we're going to watch this, because I don't know anything about Pokemon. Can you do that pose again right now? I don't know if I can. I'm trying. Alright, you should watch it for the audience. Did you... saw the Stellar Blade directing using AI art to celebrate a new Evangelion material. I haven't followed anything Evangelion related, but that's very funny. We love AI art. My video is going to get 50k soon. This one is 400 views. I guess it's possible, right? It's funny how bad this stretch of JJK is. Unironically, the Demon Slayer carried by adaptation thing. I haven't watched the anime. It is, like, someone will, I don't know, someone will have to make a retrospective one day comparing the anime to the manga, because it is actually pretty insane. Like, the stuff we've covered so far in the Culling game, so spoilers for the JJK anime, guys, by the way. I'm not gonna spoil too much, but, the stuff that has been covered so far is, like, pretty boring. Like, it's, like, pretty standard, kind of boring, like, you read it and it's done quickly in the manga. But in the anime, it's, like, real good. Like, I'm engaged, it's, like, really well made, it looks really good, and I'm, like, way more invested than I was in the manga. Like, it's kind of impressive. Truly. Like, this, like, I like Higuruma as much as the next guy, okay? But this episode made Higuruma, like 100 times better than he was in the manga. It's really impressive. This probably is, like, I don't know, this would be a contender for the best episode of JJK. And it's, like, about, the material is not even, like, anywhere near as good as, like, the best material in JJK, but as an adaptation, it's so good. Anyway, holy. Like, even at the end, with the silence, like, I don't want to spoil too much, but, like, there's a character who's, like, talking, they're saying stuff, but they have the subtitles on screen, but they're not saying anything. You can't hear their words, and it's like, why are we being so creative suddenly? It's like so good. Anyway, so yeah, JJK, it's creative. Who knew? But the manga, less so. I'm in the waiting room. Don't worry. I'm glad. Thank you. Maybe one day I'll drag in some people and we can talk. I almost killed myself when the overhaul fight was adapted that badly. Yeah, Miller, I don't know why. Miller's a big manga fan. I don't like manga that much, so I love when adaptations do adaptation things. Yeah, that should happen for real. True. In other news, Edgerunners 2 sooner than later, it seems. Well, that's good. The sooner the better. Because I will forget less of this show if it happens sooner. By the way, there's an Edgerunners prequel manga called Madness. Well, that's for Kyle to read, not me. But that's kind of interesting, I guess. I mean, it makes sense. I know they like make spin-off mangas of stuff, right? This school's gonna have barely any fights. Wait, of what? Of JJK? Wait, no, not JJK. What? Wait, what were we just talking about? I actually don't know what we're talking about. But JJK has like 2 fights every episode, at least. What did you think about the Pokemon Direct? I haven't seen it. I know Kyle Entertainment streamed it, and I did not watch the stream. I don't care about Pokemon. I don't know anything about Pokemon. Awesome vid. Wow. Interesting. So yeah. Spin-off of a spin-off or a spin-off? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. Spin-off? Oh, of a spin-off. Okay, true. All right. What am I doing? I don't know. I got nothing planned, guys. I don't think I even have videos in this list. Oh yeah, the Madoka Magic thing happened. I haven't looked into that. I don't really care too much. I would have probably made a video if I had, like, the time instead of doing other things that were more urgent. But Anime News Network, Madoka Magica Volpurgisnacht Rising, something like that. Oh my god, it's coming out in August, guys. How exciting. August 28th. That's literally... What day is it today? April, May, June, July. That's 5 months away. Oh my god. In Japan, at least. It'll probably come to us like 2 months later, I'm guessing. Andor Underground Gore Resistance is supposed to resemble French underground resistance during World War II. Interesting. Okay. Me and Miller sent great videos. Oh, I forgot about videos. We can do that. When France was controlled by Nazi Germany. I see the parallels. Okay, we got a few videos. Okay. Oops. Oh, Chibi Review. I'm not watching a Chibi Reviews video. Oh my goodness. Another one? Wait, what? Why are you doing this? This is pure evil. Manga industry authors quit in protest. I don't care about this. What is this one? I'm sorry. Oh, it's a new Evangelion thing. I don't want to look into this too much because I haven't seen the final rebuild yet. Maybe one day when I watch the rebuild next week, then I can look into this properly, but true. So I guess we're watching this when the soundtrack kicks in perfectly. What on earth? I don't think I'm going to get anything from this, but let's see. I have not played this game.
Warm welcome down below if I were you.
Good.
Oh my god, that's Neo from The Matrix.
It better be with fucking fireworks.
Gonna be an ambush, no doubt.
Man, the UI is like kind of similar, like very similar to what's in the show. That's kind of crazy.
Just focus. You're better than them.
Arasaka! Wait, oh my god, it's like the same universe. This is crazy. Man, I've never actually thought about, like, the game actually is in the the universe. Like, it is wild to think about. Like, you can just play, like, in the world of the anime.
Motherfucker's got no love for foreplay. Brace yourself, B.
Move up! Oh, shit! Flank him!
What am I don't know what the hell I'm watching, but cool, alright. We love it. That's the most I've seen of that game, and it kind of looks funny, like, interesting, and that, like, I can't believe it's, like, in the same world as that anime. When France... Oh, I read that already. Alright, guys, we did it. We're done. Is that the end of the stream? 14 minutes? No. We drink some water. Alright. Let me think. What do I actually want to do today? Apparently Night of the Seven Kingdoms is good. My friend spent like 20 minutes trying to convince me to watch this, and I said no, because I'd seen those first 2 episodes and they were not very good at all. I would enjoy watching some JJK videos. I don't know who else would enjoy that in the chat. Let's watch like 2 minutes of this. This JJK episode will break you in 10 minutes.
So you turn on the latest episode of your favorite anime, right? And you're in the middle of some of the coolest fights ever. The Sakuga is going insane, the hero's not giving up, and then the carpet gets pulled right from under you as the rest of the episode is dedicated to a flashback. In anime, flashbacks can sometimes really mess with the pacing and immersion of an episode, and can feel disjointed.
That was Naruto on the ground. Oh my god. I'm gonna get spoiled on
From what's
Naruto.
happening. Yet, episode 8 of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 just proved that flashbacks not only have the power to add to later suspense, but also enhance the immersion of the storytelling. Not only that, but...
Yeah. Also, by the way, if we come back to this stream in a week from now, guys, and this video has like 10,000 views, then I have discovered the formula to success, okay? Which is that all you do is you recap the story. You say, you gotta like put in a bunch of words that make it sound really good. Like, man, wasn't this just like revolutionary? Wasn't this amazing? And then like you put a bunch of cool shots in it and like people just love it. So we'll see. If this has like a lot of views, then I found success, okay? But probably not. Yep. You didn't even wait for the soundtrack? I didn't know when it was coming. My god. Hello, says Gustav. Hello. Adam Smasher. Wait, why are we getting spoilers here? Adam Smasher's the final boss. The whole anime. Oh, wait, you mean the anime. Okay. The whole anime is just there to get you mad. Oh, wait. At that guy, so you play the game to kill him. Well, thank you for spoiling the game, Miller. That's great. I mean, the anime was good, so, you know, we love it. He was going to play an anime song. What? Okay, wait. Maybe I do want to hear the anime song. Okay, wait a minute. Am I even going to recognize it?
I'd expect a...
Oh, shit! Flank him!
All right.
Enemy contact! Watch it!
Is this the anime song? I don't recognize it. I don't know my songs, okay? There's only one song I know from Edgerunners, and it's the famous one.
Hey, Solo! Fucking blast him! Make yourselves back up! Where is that fucking backup?
I feel like I meant to recognize the song by now, but I don't, okay? So, I'm not... I don't have enough attention to detail when it comes to songs. Oh my god, Moist Critical Ava video? No way. What do you mean? What? There's no chance he would make an Evangelion video. Yeah, I didn't think so. Hey everyone, says not Mr. Gems. Hello! Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is okay. That's a unique opinion. I feel like most people say it's really good, and some people like Kyle say it's really trash. Isn't 90% of Naruto? I haven't seen Naruto, so no spoilers. I have no idea. Flashbacks are good? No way. A flashback's good? I don't know. Interesting story is good. If the flashback is interesting, it's good, right? Flashbacks are the worst, says Kyle. Wow. Is he really comparing Naruto? Oh my god, I don't want Naruto. I'm so scared because I'm enjoying Naruto, you know, so I don't want to get spoiled on stuff. Same with One Piece, but at least, like, One Piece I know, like, stuff, so, like, at least minor things. Is he really comparing Naruto recap flashbacks to new flashbacks never seen before? The conceit of the video is to just say JJK is good. Don't put too much logic in this, okay? I don't know.
also enhance the immersion of the storytelling. Not only that, but it can tell an entire story that matters, all in a few minutes while feeling like a mini movie. And in the latest episode, it was done through the introduction of Higuruma. This is the Chill Samurai, and welcome back to another episode of Exploring Jujutsu Kaisen.
See, that's an okay intro. You know, you don't put it at the beginning. You integrate it, you say your name, like I like it.
Introduction of Higuruma worked for a few reasons, with the most obvious of which being doing a lot with a little.
It's like, this is Pei, and Pei talks anime. Like that, stuff like that, you know?
A lot of the best scenes in anime shouldn't have hit so hard. In Free Run Beyond Journey's End's first episode, we knew Himmel for about 5 minutes before we got to his funeral. The hidden inventory arc and most of the characters we meet there were only around...
I can just tell. He's about to spoil Naruto, and I don't want it. Okay, we're done. He's about to be like, and then Naruto does this. I'm like, okay, whatever. Anyway. It was a critical Ava short. I don't believe it. Darwin incident reference. True. Kyle, you should catch up on that. I feel like the end of the anime makes zero sense if you don't know what I just said about Adam Smasher. Well, then watch my reaction if you want to see me make sense of it. Okay. It's like it's not a very long reaction. You could spend like 6 minutes and probably watch it, right? It was a critical Ava short. Let's see. What is this that girl from, why does she's not the sister from Garden of Sinners, is it? From that school episode or something. Oh my god. One of these? I don't think so.
I'm back in the
I don't want
again.
to. I don't want to see that. I hate gross things. Okay. I'm currently rewatching clips of Andor episodes 8 to 12. Nice. Oh my god, you've got some amazing shit to come. It's so freaking good. Goosebumps, brother. Best TV ever. We'll see. I'll be the judge of that. Okay. They just had the 30+ year anniversary of Ava, and the internet lost their mind since they showed drawings by the author having Shinji and another girl with a kid. Not saying Hujin was spoiler. Okay, interesting. Naruto was an anime about sandals, maybe. Naruto is an anime about those things that they put in ramen. No, that's... What do they put in ramen? I don't know enough about my ramen lore. You like Naruto? You've seen almost the first 100 chapters of Naruto and One Piece. How do they compare to like JJK and MHA? One Piece I haven't seen because any experience I have with One Piece is like filtered through the lens of the live action. So if to truly judge One Piece, I think I need to like get beyond the stuff that is already being covered by the live action to form any sort of like opinion. I like the anime so far, but I could not possibly divorce it from my experience of already knowing the story. So I don't know about One Piece. For Naruto, you'll have to stay tuned in for the discussion. That who knows? I assume it'll come out tomorrow, or if Kyle has a video scheduled, it'll come out later. I have no idea. And then My Hero Academia, I love it. Oh my god, best ending ever. JJK, it's pretty good. I like JJK. The joke is about not Naruto Maki. Is that like a thing you put in ramen? I have no idea. Real big mistake watching that live action, huh? No, because of me and people like me, the live action succeeded. And it makes people like Miller mad because he just doesn't like live actions, okay? And I like that. I like that, you know, they took away my great Cowboy Bebop live action, so I fought against them and I made the other thing succeed. So I guess I'm the fool because I got nothing from that at all. Because my Cowboy Bebop live action that I love so much is not coming back. And I don't even like the live action One Piece that much. So, yeah. Anyway. I can't wait to reaction to episode 8, best piece of TV ever. If you hype it up, I'm probably just not going to like it. So be warned. I don't know. All right, no more Naruto talk, okay, guys? I'm not gonna. If you send a Naruto message, I'm done. We're not reading anymore. But Sakura got in the way between the true romance between Sasuke and Naruto. True. No, but they kissed in that one episode. Sasuke and Naruto. You see the new live action clip? Saw it called "Porn Acting" on my timeline and chuckled. That, you know what? That is something Miller would laugh at. But no, I have not seen it. I have not seen anything except for some teaser that I think we watched that was non-canon. It was like recorded for an advertisement like a year ago. Will I watch the live action? I don't know. We'll see how many episodes of the... Wait, is it out already? No, it's not out yet, right? March 10th. Oh my god, that's really soon. I don't know. We'll see. I might watch it. Who's stronger, Shanks or Mihawk? Well, I vaguely remember both of them interacting in the final episode of the live action, so... I don't remember how the interaction went. I don't know. They're probably equals? I don't know. One of them is stronger. Doesn't Shanks only have one arm? Probably Mihawk, I'd guess. But true. Did we get the song here, or is there, like, another one? Because I don't recognize the music. I'm just a bad watcher. Alright. What on earth is this? Marite? This is a cool art style. I'm guessing this is a movie? It looks too good to be like a TV show.
この薬を飲めばお前は人間になれる。
I could not tell you what they're saying, but it looks really good.
そんなもん探すな。そんなもん？王子様って何？透き通るような目？あ、王子様って言えば獣のような目やろ。 つかると思う？
Goodbye,
こ
Lara.
の滋賀でなら
Sayonara,
本当
Rara.
愛が
Is that Lara?
ルカ
Was that a guy? I don't know. What was that? Suzuku. Suzuku. Alright. That looked really good. I have absolutely no context for anything about what the hell this is, but I like the art style and the colors and all that. First main trailer for the original TV anime Goodbye Lara. Broadcast July. You know what? Should we add it to the list? Now, how do I do this, actually? Wait, I'm probably going to forget. Fuck it, we'll put it on here, right? It's probably not even going to be on here, right? Goodbye. Oops. Goodbye Lara. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. Alright, I'm surprised. Yeah, never mind. Okay. Yo yo yo, says Heath. Did you watch the UFO table vids? The UFO table vids? What does that mean? Oh wait, you sent some. I didn't even see them. Okay, wait. Let me have a look. Wait, this is the one I just commented on. Wait, not this one, the other one. Wait. Yeah, this one. Okay. Now, Mr. Gems has sent something. I don't know what this is. A long video. Is this like a trailer or what is this? Based, says Miller. I enjoyed the latest chapter of Chainsaw Man. Okay, spoilers for the Chainsaw Man manga, guys, okay? I liked how Denji was the one using sex to control the narrative. It's such can't turn into a weapon until they do it. What on earth? Wait. I like how... What? Enjoyed latest chapter of Chainsaw Man. I liked how Denji was the one using sex to control the narrative. Can't turn him into a weapon until they do it. Can't turn him... I don't know what you're talking about, Gustav. I feel like that's not what happened in the latest chapter. Whereas usually the other way around. I feel like that happened like a while ago. Yeah, bro, so deep. Fujimoto was really thinking that deeply for sure. True, the only author who thinks deep is the great Eiichiro Oda. Okay? Can I get an amen, guys? Can I get some Odas in the chat? How come anime guys look hotter than the girls? No homo. Where was the guy in that other trailer? Was there a guy? You can watch. Can you watch Quest of Ewelon trailer? What is that? Quest of. Oops. This looks cool. Oh, now we're just gonna watch a bunch of trailers. Wait. What was it? Quest of Ewelon. Ewelon's Quest? Interesting. Amen, says Kyle. Kyle wants you to watch a Twitch clip. I'll send you it. Huh? Why? But oh, this is Alexander. Oh my god. What is this? What on earth am I looking at? First time reading Dragon Ball.
I might be.
Why
Okay,
is this so low quality? What on earth are all these settings? Oh, you can't even see it. What is this? Quality, speed, closed captions, advanced, report playback, pop-out player, always show events, copy video URL, and view keyboard shortcuts. Why are there so many? Oh my god. I don't enjoy Twitch at all. Okay. Okay.
You want me to say it?
I want to see the clip in its full HD nature. All right.
Yeah, Raph, I answered it. Almighty, I might be. Okay, you want me to say it now? I might be just completely talking complete nonsense and bullshit. But I think a bunch of things just connected in my mind.
Okay.
I think
Is he about to say something like really dumb? Like, I think the guy that visits Goku with a mask, I think that might be his grandpa. Is that what he's about to say? I have no idea.
Okay, remember how I've been confused because I thought that Gohan was a younger person. Like
What on earth does that mean?
a teenager or something, or a
There is teenage Gohan, yes. Well, like, I think he's younger than teenage, right?
kid. Like, I don't know why I thought that, but my perception of it was that Gohan was, I had maybe seen Gohan through osmosis or something on Twitter, or maybe in the anime, I don't know. I've seen a Gohan character with black hair who was young, and I'm like, that's weird that his grandpa, his sensei, was older. I think Goku, because I know Goku grows up.
His sensei?
I think Goku grows up, has a kid, names his kid Gohan, after his sensei, after his master, after Gramps. I'm
Oh, okay. He's talking about in Dragon Ball. Okay. Okay.
I just got struck with that idea. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on.
I can't believe that I managed to somehow tie... I guess because the picture of Gohan is here. Okay.
If so, that makes me actually emotional. Because is this guy actually going to die? Is he actually going to, like, properly go on into the afterlife? Even if he doesn't, it's really emotional, because I think...
What is this song and why do I know it?
Why would...
I hear the song and I think, man. But I don't know what it's from. I don't remember.
Goku name his son after Gohan? Because he obviously has an emotion.
Now it's gonna kill me because I don't know what the song is. Oh my god. Da, 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 da. Oh, Madoka Magica. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Alright. Anyway. The Bond guy at the end of Goodbye Clara. Goodbye Clara. What on earth is that? Oh, wait, Goodbye Lara or whatever. Yeah. Looked incredibly hot. Oh, that was a guy? I thought it was a girl. Okay, I can tell it's a guy since he was wearing pants. Okay, true. What clip? This clip? I don't know. Is he lying? No, I don't. I mean, I don't know anything about him, but like maybe if he's a liar. But I think I've had realization moments like this too about stuff. Like when I'm watching, I don't know what, but there's like stuff out there that you've like seen vaguely, and then you like when you're actually going through it, you like make the realization, and you're like, oh, this must be what happens, and like I don't know, 200 chapters from now that I've seen people talk about before, and I don't know, I believe that this could happen. But like, I'm assuming he's like going through Dragon Ball for the first time or something? Is that what this is? Yeah, first time reading Dragon Ball, chapter 102. He has his songs on the top right. No, wait, this is Madoka Magica. Wait.
Emotional connection to Gohan. But the thing is, Goku is pure, and he doesn't really seem to be... He didn't really grieve when his uncle died. His grandpa died. Right?
Whoa, wait, the question then becomes, is this like sampling Madoka Magica, or did Madoka Magica sample this? Or is it just like just the same song? Or is it not Madoka Magica and I'm just mixing it up? Primrose the Dancer, or am I thinking of something else? Primrose the Dancer. Oh, what is Octopath Traveler? An anime? Looks like an anime. Or watch the stream get taken down. Where's my copyright notice? Wait a minute. All right. You know what? It's not the same. It is what it is. Anyway. Bro, I forgot that Gohan means food in Japanese. Goku just named his son after food. True. But also, he loves his grandpa Gohan. I'm sure he named him after his grandpa. It's just wild he didn't know that Gohan was Goku's son. I don't know. People can have, like, blind spots. There's a lot of stuff that you'd be surprised that I wouldn't know. And you'd probably think I'm trolling, but I'm just not. Like, how many years has he been on the anime YouTube, Lamau? Yeah, true. Probably. Octopath Traveler is a game, little bro. That looked like an anime. Wait, Octopath Traveler. Oops, I don't want to shop. This did not look at all like this cover. Wait, okay. This looks interesting. I like the art style. It's like a mix of like 2D and like this cool CG like environment or something. You can buy it on your Switch. It doesn't look that good. Okay, let's not get crazy. If I'm buying a game on my Switch, it's going to be Breath of the Wild, because Eric Whiteley from Blind Wave says that's good. Also, I've been rewatching a bunch of old Blind Wave stuff, guys. You know, I'm getting on that obsessed phase. What is it? Blind Wave podcast episode 5. This is a legendary, like, episode. I don't think a podcast will ever top this episode here. Like, my god. They were just talking about their, like, stories of how they were abused as children. Like, Shane talking about his dad, like, whipping him with his belt and stuff, and I don't know, it's very funny.
Like, I could sleep, and I could be responsible and make some money, and then all I could stuff. Be an adult. And she's looking out the front door, not the front door, she's looking out the door from her bedroom. And from the view there is, like, part of the hallway, and then into our kitchen, where the...
What on earth are you talking about?
You know what I mean?
Wouldn't you cut it?
Well, one time I cut it because I couldn't get him. And this buddy and our other buddy that the girl was dating. Like,
oh, and they talk about Rick before Rick became a member of Blind Wave. It's very funny.
You have to make sure.
I have to be at work like at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, you have to wake me up before you leave for school.
And this is like, we're talking like 6:30 a.m.
Well, sometimes you do work like 8:30, didn't you? Or not?
True. The moment Jujutsu Kaisen and Mappa changed forever. True. Mappa's been like acquiring companies or something. I've been seeing that on Twitter every now and then. It's very funny. It does sound like Madoka Magic music. Thank you. I feel validated. I like the OST, as do I. Goku loves food. Goku might have realized years later that his son and grandpa had the same name, like Dragon Ball GT later. That I guess it is possible. We are wasting, life watching Dragon Ball reactions instead of UFO table peak. True. We're getting there. We're getting there. Imagine if Blind Wave didn't pick up terrible shows to watch. You know, they're not. They're watching Pluribus. Have you watched Naruto react to your favorite Naruto moments? Absolutely not. Have you watched Blind Wave Naruto reactions? No. But I think I watched... No, wait. Did I watch a One Piece reaction or something? I watched something. I don't know what it was. I don't think it was Naruto. Maybe it was Naruto, though. I don't remember. My dad used to hit me with the newspaper all rolled up. Oh my god. And he's the one I like, says Kyle. Kyle, Blind Wave started Drum Island tonight. Wow. Alright. Anyway, did you guys hear the great Blind Wave discourse? There was crazy stuff going on in this subreddit. What? What is this? Oh, I feel like my scalp is on fire. There's one where something big happens in the media they're watching, and Eric says, I feel like my scalp is on fire, and I don't remember this at all. It was in the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Wow. I don't even know if I watched that reaction. Oh, Naruto spoilers. Where is it? No way, he got removed, right? No, wait. Did I miss it? Oh yeah, this. Pluribus. What do you think about Calvin and Aaron's takes? 40 comments. Calvin and Aaron seem to be... I guess spoilers for Pluribus, guys, so... I don't know. Basically, people are mad, okay? It's very funny. There was like an hour and I don't know, it was like an hour and 10 minutes or something, their discussion for a Pluribus episode, and it was very funny. They had like a lot of strong opinions. And Aaron and Calvin were in solidarity, they were agreeing with each other, and Eric was on the other end, and it was very funny. What did you think of your recent discussion with Minty Earlobe? He's a weird guy, don't you think? He's a guy, you know, we're all just guys, right? Who cares about Blind Wave when we have the normies? I don't know. The normies, I watched a reaction with the normies the other day, and there was something I didn't like. The normies, let me think. Oh, you know what I have become? Wait, where's Studio Gek? They got me, guys, they got me. Firstly, this is a channel that needs to upgrade their equipment or like something. I don't like, there's something about what they do, like the way they record their reactions. The sound doesn't sound as good. I don't know. I don't like it. Okay. But where is it? Am I just missing it? Where is it? Sherlock. Oh no, it's on the other one. It's Cinema Gek. Basically, they're reacting to Sherlock, okay? And they got me. You know, they watched The Hounds of Baskerville. And I was like, okay, I want to see what they think about the Reichenbach Fall. So I went to their Patreon, and now I am a Studio Gek patron. Purely for Sherlock. But they are like 3 episodes ahead. So it was kind of worth it, I guess. But anyway. What was I doing? I feel like I just got so distracted. Oh, the normies. I haven't gotten to Rick dropping Naruto yet. I'm excited. He got really close once. What anime do you regret not watching? Like One Piece anime or Welcome to the Ballroom? I don't think I have any anime I regret not watching. What were they arguing about? The ethics of like of sex and stuff. I don't know. Consent and everything. Reminds me of that classic discussion of Torchwood. Let's see if the comments. Let's see if we can find it. People are gonna be mad. Blind Wave, Torchwood. People do not like Shane in this one, I don't think. It's the one with the sex alien thing. Torchwood sex alien episode. I hope it don't have not safe for work stuff, please. Day 1. It's literally the second episode. Oh boy, I wonder what the like the dislike is. Oh wait, no, look at this. It's not bad. Unless I'm talking about the wrong episode. I remember who being real mad about this one. Oh wait, Shane's not even in this one. Wait. Okay, I don't know then. I got no idea. Must be some other one. Who knows? Anyway. Alright guys, looks like we're going to go into Pluribus spoilers. So, I highly recommend going into Pluribus blind. So, I don't know, come back in like 5 minutes if you don't want to get spoiled on Pluribus, okay? No way people, this is a Pluribus comment by the way guys, no way people can be stupid enough to like the hive mind Lamau. They're already, they literally already watched Ava. Wait, what? Okay, firstly, that's not what the argument was about. The argument they were having was about, it was like a broader argument about like the individuality and the hive mind, and then, I don't know, wait, let's just read the comment on Blind Wave. I mean, it's like it's an interesting somewhat discussion, like somewhat interesting. That's not it. Calvin and Aaron seem to be playing devil's advocate for the hive mind a lot throughout the reactions. They don't seem to understand how creepy it is, and even criticism the character of Carol for how she reacts to them. I can't comprehend their takes and almost entirely agree with Eric. I also find that them not seeing how Diabate is a rapist to be gross and frustrating. I know the situation is fictional, but their reaction of defending potential rape by saying it's possible, it's consensual, is honestly disturbing take towards consent, considering their character in question also doesn't know if it's really consensual either and doing it anyway. There we go. Then we get a whole back and forth. Well, welcome to the ballroom, said no one ever. I've just never heard of it. Is it not an anime? Oh no, welcome to the ballroom. Interesting. There is a college noir too if you are interested in indie. I don't like this art style. I don't know about this. But interesting, maybe. Lamau the first vid. You know, if I knew what on earth you were pointing at, I'd look at it, but I have no idea. How are you watching this channel and not getting One Piece and Naruto spoilers every day? What channel? Oh, Studio Gek? I don't watch their channel. Like, thank God, on the home page, the great Sherlock discussions or reviews, no, reactions show up, and I just click them. I'm an LM Nation Patreon member. True, what is LM? Oh, I can't go to LM Reactions because they actually spoil Andor stuff. I sent an RTTV Tiabu length discussion. Better Call Saul, true. Episode 9? What happens in episode 9? I'm trying to remember. Season 1, episode 9. Man, it's been so long since I've seen Better Call Saul. What on earth could they be so triggered about that they would like talk about it? Let's just see. Wait.
But him.
Oh my god, this guy, he's like the like, I don't know how to describe it. He's the negative one, right? He's always more down and stuff. I don't really know much about RTTV, but he's like the Pat equivalent on like the normies, right?
Ready? So
but also he's like super passionate sometimes and we love it. So anyway.
There and get that when he's doing all that stuff already? No. Why? If you're an addict, you're gonna tell addict, oh, I think you're ready to go work at a drugstore now. That's what I'm saying. That's what y'all saying. And he's still doing bad. He's still taking drugs. And you're like, yo, let him join the firm and then take a case for $20 million while he's making all that money.
He wasn't taking drugs though.
He is. But Mike,
I have no idea what they're talking about.
Bar is the bar, right? The way his brother was talking was like, there's no way in hell somebody can scam artists like you.
I can't believe they managed. Why are they so passionate about it? I love it. It's great.
People, he says he wants to give back. He is. But he says he wants to save people's jobs. Is bugging of it. It shows that he's a good person.
And Howard may not be like that, but he works at Howard.
But what it shows that he didn't want to give up the position because people gonna lose their jobs.
Hold on now.
Regular lawyer guy. It's been showing you that he goes directly by the book, and his brother's the complete opposite.
From the brother standpoint, especially because that's your brother, your sibling, your family.
McGill boys, side by side, storming the gate.
That's the thing.
No, okay, that's fine. I get that, Rob. But my thing is.
Wait, let's go right to the beginning. I want to see what they're talking about.
We low-key see it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah.
Chuck, you a bitch.
Nah. Like I get, Rob. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. But he low-key, he's remember what y'all said. He's still smart, and he really knows his brother. He knows, yo, this dude.
Oh, he's on Chuck's side. Oh, we love it. Oh my goodness.
Could get to this, and he's a lot, and he actually did. Like I think he said he actually became that.
And I blame Chuck though.
Yeah, my thing is like
Chuck because he was already like that prior.
Nah, he was.
Okay, I get it. Oh my goodness. All right. This is just the U.S. just attacked Iran. Oh boy. Okay. They attacked like ages ago, bud. Oh boy. What does that have to do with anime? True. Saw that when I woke up today. Oh boy. I don't know about you. 3 hours is not ages ago. Well, bro thinks he's superior political correspondent. True. Is this the chicanery episode? No, that's like in like season 3 or something. I saw the Trump video when I had dinner at 4. You're already oh my god, why is my chat fighting about politics? I don't know anything. That was season 3. True. Jimmy versus Chuck, the most intellectual and important debate of our time. I know this is amazing. I'm so amazed there. I mean, it is a fun debate, but like, I'm just surprised. Season 1 instilling this many debates. Anyway. Now let's look at comparison. Blind Wave. Better Call Saul, episode 9. Let's see how many... So this was an hour. No, that's episode 6. 34 minutes, not bad. Let's see what they're talking about.
I mean, he took it how many times? Maybe Chuck passed it the first time, but he took it 3 times and passed
We're
it.
talking about the bar as well. Oh my god.
I mean, Hamlin was in a tough position, but Kim was in such a tough position.
I like that she stood up for him. Me too.
Yeah, but I meant talking to Jimmy and being like, take the deal.
Sure.
You know. I mean, Mike was also on the take, so.
Yeah, but I don't think it started that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I imagine
The stress of seeing his Slippin' Jimmy brother practicing law, his sacred law.
True. All right. Better Call Saul, guys. Greatest TV show ever. RTTV, just the best, man. True. Maybe. All right. Let's just watch this. Why is it 3.5 minutes? It better not be a 3.5 minute trailer. I'm not going to be happy. Where is it? Show me Garden of Sinners. Demon Slayer. UFO table. Oh my god! No, I thought that was... Oh, it is! It is Garden of Sinners! Oh my god! Oh man, I'm such a fan now. You know I cried in that last movie? I don't care about this. Show me Garden of Sinners again. Tanjiro, yay. Oh my god. I feel like I've heard something. No, they're doing Genshin Impact or something, right? Or they already did that like years ago. I don't know. Infinity Castle Part 2. Witch on the Holy Night. Looks cool. Zero, 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 zero. Okay. What does it say? Oh my god. Oh my god, Demon Slayer! We love Demon Slayer! Is this part 2 or part 1? I assume part 1. Woohoo! 3.9? What does that mean? It's not a good number. Oh my god, the Cullen game! Is this Fate? That's like their popular thing, right? These don't look like Fate characters. That looks like Nord Grey Rat. '30th? Is that an anime? Is it like the 30th anniversary? 4.3? What are these numbers? Future projects, like Future Diary or whatever. I've heard of that. Oh, Genshin Impact! I've heard of this. I thought this was out already. Wait, this is Genshin Impact, right? Oh, it is, yes. I know my lore, okay? I've played like an hour of Genshin Impact in my life. Oh my god, Kimetsu no Yaiba! What is this? I hope they announce Garden of Sinners movie 9. Is this Fate? When's Fate coming? That's like the famous one. This looks like it could be Fate. I don't know. Okay, it was just UFO table. Okay. No Fate? I don't know. Why was there such a long ending? Okay. What is this Japanese version of a scene? There's not even any talking. Why is it in Japanese? Okay. Anyway. UFO table anime so ugly, bro? I think Demon Slayer looks pretty good. Garden of Sinners. I love Shiki. True, I cried when she cried. Oh my god. Demon Slayer sucks. No, Demon Slayer's okay. I'm here for anime drawings, not ugly realistic backgrounds and effects. True. You know, the main character in this is the little sister of Toko. Oh my god. Wait, are you talking about the photo in, like... Wait, you talking about her? Wait, Heath, you gotta confirm. You talking about her in this picture here? If you are, I am a genius, because if you go back, like 20 minutes or half an hour in the stream, I literally looked at that thumbnail and I said, is that the little sister of that guy from that, from Garden of Sinners? So if it is, this is the proudest I've ever felt of myself for somehow picking up the deep lore and, not really the deep lore, I guess, but some semblance of lore from Garden of Sinners. Oh my god. Yes, that's Rin. Oh, I don't know if Rin was her name, but Heath said yes, so I'm happy. Oh my god. I'm a genius. Okay. Okay, I completely lost my position in this chat here. Alright. Just draw the fire. Don't give me Adobe preset fire effects. I'm sure they draw their own fire. This is a lot like Pokemon Presents. Both had cafes. Was that a recent thing, by the way? I don't know when this video... Oh, I just closed it, didn't I? Wait. Yeah. 21st of February. Okay, it's like a week old. Alright, what is this? Wait, let me catch up on chat first. Well, sadly, Demon Slayer is their popular thing now, and technically, Mahoyo is just a continuation of UFO Table and Type Moon's relationship. Well, cool. Genshin Impact. What's wrong with Genshin Impact? I remember playing it and it being like, man, this is just like Breath of the Wild, guys, right? Why did Ari immediately recognize the Genshin character? I played Genshin Impact for like an hour or two. And I remember liking it. Like, it was okay. It must have been longer than like an hour or two now that I'm thinking about it. Because I remember I played it enough where I remember being like bored and being like, what on earth do I do now? Like, I went to a city or something and I climbed a wall and my stamina kept going down. So I couldn't climb to the top of the wall and I got fed up and I'm like what is the point? Like, what do I do in this game? And that was that. And I never opened it again. Why not wakfu? I don't know what that is. Because it's French. I don't know what's French either. There is English voice too. Cool. Yes, that's Rin. Well, she's not Akiha, but Akiha and Rin are both based in Awako's design. I don't know what any of these people are, but I knew there was a girl with a sister, and she was in an episode of that movie series. And you know what? If it's not her, then don't tell me, because I'm going to be so sad that I just got it wrong. You could have just let him have it, Heath. Okay, it looks like it's been taken away from me. Why would you play Genshin? It was like a popular game like a few years ago. Maybe it still is popular. I have no idea. You'd love Breath of the Wild. That's what I feel like is probably true. But we'll see. Maybe I'll play it one day. The video linked is interesting if you're interested in whether manga is a new concept. Oh, weather. Okay, I thought you meant... Okay. I think Heath made a typo, but yes. We'll get to it. Okay, this next. Oops. I feel like we just saw this. What on earth? This is that one with the magic witch or something. And the umbrella. Cool. Now this is an aspect ratio. Interesting music. It's an interesting art style. Oh my god. That looked cool. Alright. There was a period of time where I was watching a lot of like short films on YouTube with my friend, and this one gives like short film energy. In like a sense that like this art style I feel like I've seen in like a few short films. I do like it. It's cool. I remember last stream, weeks ago by the way, you were yapping about how there's no way light novels are a new medium. What was let me think. Before I get strawmanned by my chat, let me think. What was I actually thinking? Light novels... I feel like it would depend on what you mean by light novel. If you mean like a book that's like aimed toward like a younger audience, then yeah, there's no way that's a new thing. Like if I think it purely comes down to what you mean by light novel, I don't know. All right. Light novel is a book, bro. It's not a different medium. True. It's already out. Oh, okay, so I guess I could just watch it. Hell yeah. Alright. I have too many things on my list. What is this? Oh, okay, the thing. Am I meant to start? I don't think I'm meant to start at this timestamp. Alright, let's say 18 minutes. Alright. I'm also not going to stream that long, because... My god, I've been speaking a long time today. Okay, oops. What have we got? We can close this, right? What does he talk about in his stream? It's gonna be like spoilers for something, isn't it? Never mind. I don't want to get spoiled. Madoka Magica OST. Let's see which one it is. It'd be like the main one. Is it this? There's no way. Wait. I'll know in the first second. It's not this one. Okay. There's way too many songs. I'm never going to find this. Did I use it in a video of mine, I wonder? No, wrong channel. No, I don't want a copyright thing. Okay. You know, it is the ultimate tragedy that this only got 400 views, but I've got like just the most, I got that JJK video that took me like a few hours to make and it got 50,000 views. It's so sad. All right. An act, the opening act rewinds, then on a sub with words from the part is, all right, we got no music. Next. What is this?
Civilization collapses in the near future.
What on earth is this?
Japan enters the Sengoku period, where 3 nations compete for supremacy. One man steps forward to make himself known.
Listen.
It's an anime?
Because I genuinely want to change the world.
He was
Cool music.
a genius military strategist. This is his story.
Really good music,
I like
man.
the view you can see from here. Japan is truly an incredible civilization.
If we utilized your knowledge, it might be possible to secure the
This looks like Look Back, like art style.
borderlands and end the Sengoku period.
The reunification of Japan.
Oops, did I interrupt?
You're only getting in the way, you know.
Is that
Pretty
Deku?
impressive, don't you think? He's not phased at all. Did he just give me a like? If it's to change the world, I will do anything.
There is one point we should be concerned about. The birth of a talented dictator.
The war begins.
If this has been in preparation for the upcoming war...
This is a strange trailer.
The strategy?
Not out of solutions yet. Understand that I am the state.
You have to stay focused. Remember who our true enemy is.
No one can truly know history before it happens.
That looked weird. And potentially interesting. What is this? Oh no, I saw The Boys, Invincible, Has-Been Hotel, The Samurai Turned Pretty. There's just Prime advertising the Prime stuff. What's your favorite Best Picture nominee this year? Well, probably the only one I've seen. So let's see. Which is probably none of them. None of them, because I have seen none of them. I have no opinion. Sayaka Miki's theme. Thank you. If this is not the correct one, then it's truly lost forever. Oh no! Tyron's dad passed away. It's sad. Alright. We love Mr. Gems. That was Mr. Gems, right? Yeah, it is. Alright. True. Can you believe that video game copied the show? Unbelievable. Professor Layton theme. Professor Layton theme. I deem it good. I like it. And I'm too scared to watch and play it because I'll get copyright hit. But maybe not. I feel like I haven't got a copyright warning when I'm streaming in a long time. So maybe they like reduce that or something? I have no idea. Or maybe I'm just so good at avoiding it these days. Now as payment, you have to watch the Japanese shitpost I found today. What does that mean?
2019. The most famous manga magazine in the world, Weekly Shonen Jump, has just announced an anime adaptation for one of its upcoming stars, a little-known exorcist manga named Jujutsu Kaisen. At this time, Jujutsu Kaisen was heading into its biggest arc yet. After 70 chapters and 7 volumes, JJK found itself thrust into the spotlight right when its anime was announced, as it came shortly after the conclusion of Demon Slayer Season 1, which ended up taking over the internet. Thanks to Demon Slayer, there was a huge, fresh set of anime enthusiasts who had just gotten into the medium, and they were looking for new, exciting shows to sink their teeth into. The immense popularity of Demon Slayer had also caused a huge influx of new manga readers as well, with most of them flocking to the home of Demon Slayer, Shonen Jump. With Jujutsu Kaisen's anime announcement, another manga about exercising supernatural demons entered the public's consciousness, gunning for a spot alongside Demon Slayer and My Hero Academia as a global pillar of this generation of anime. Jujutsu Kaisen was going to be adapted by the infamous Mappa, who had recently taken on Attack on Titan from Studio Wit, helming
Were they really infamous at that point?
Jujutsu Kaisen's anime was Sung-Hoo Park, a brilliant veteran in the industry known for his incredible direction when it comes to combat and choreography, which was later seen in God of High School's anime. Mappa was proven to release high-quality projects, albeit sometimes too eagerly to the point where we can see production melting mid-season. But with how big JJK could potentially be as an IP, everyone had faith that the proper amount of resources would be allocated to it, and that Park would ultimately create a smash hit success. It would only be a year until JJK Season 1 started airing following its announcement, a year where everyone was carefully looking at Jujutsu Kaisen's manga to see if the story was good enough to wear the crown that had already been set aside for it, with every iris anxiously gazing at it in anticipation. Jujutsu Kaisen's manga embarked on the Shibuya Incident arc. Throughout the next year, Jujutsu Kaisen's once small fanbase would explode in popularity, with many seasoned shonen manga readers touting the Shibuya Incident as a modern classic shonen arc, even going as far as comparing it to legends like the Chimera Ant arc. It had everything needed for a...
It is funny, like, you kind of hear about things like this. I've heard, like, there's two that come to mind immediately. One is the Shibuya Incident. I had heard about that, where people always kept saying, oh, don't worry, when you get to that, that's the real good stuff in JJK. The other one I'd heard of was just Vinland Saga in general, like the manga. Like, I remember always, like, I watched the anime, even before I watched the anime, I think I remember people saying, like, man, that Vinland Saga, like, that's one of the greatest stories ever. I don't know, there's, like, stuff you hear like that, where it's like, oh, wow, people really like this arc. Alright, we'll get to that. Wait a minute.
Classic shonen arc. Great setup, extremely tight execution, raised stakes, incredible fights, and natural character progression were all bundled into a neatly wrapped 52 chapters. For manga readers, when Jujutsu Kaisen's anime began, the question on everyone's minds was, when are we getting to the Shibuya Incident? Not because JJK was bad, but because the Shibuya Incident was just that good. It was the arc where the world of JJK got flipped on its head, an arc where the goofy high schoolers we've enjoyed so far lost in the worst way, an arc where the safety blanket governing the world of Jujutsu was forcibly sealed. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1 was incredibly well received as expected, leading to a huge spike in manga sales and immense hype for sequel seasons, both globally and within Japan. Sung-Hoo Park proved to be a very fitting director for JJK.
Alright, it's like a history of JJK. How exciting. Alright.
Manga is Japanese, right? I mean, they generally accept...
Manga is Japanese. The word is Japanese, right? Manga. So I guess, like, technically, I don't know, it depends. I don't know.
Accepted history goes that manga is this distinctly Japanese art form, one that can trace its roots back to Japanese wall paintings, ancient picture scrolls, and the legendary artist Hokusai. The story goes that manga developed completely independently from American comics.
Okay, I don't know any of this lore. My assumption would be... I remember the only thing I know about the history of manga and, like, American comics is I took a creative writing class, and, like, part of that was, like, we went over the history of, like, comics and how it's handled in Japan and everything. And the distinction that was made, at least by my, like, professor at the time, was... while America tried to focus the comic books toward a young audience, manga had the capacity to have an audience that was older, or it had like a distinction between like those targeted toward kids and those targeted toward an older audience, and that's why the complexity of the stories and stuff was more interesting in Japanese comic books versus American. This is the only lore I know about the history, and yeah, I don't know. Let's keep going. All right.
Which is why even today the two look and feel so different. But according to manga historian and scholar Ike Exner, that theory is, and I'm paraphrasing a bit here, bullshit. Exner, whose first book is appropriately subtitled A Revisionist History, has basically declared war on the idea of an exclusively Japanese origin of manga, and instead says that Japanese manga owes a substantial and frequently unacknowledged debt to American comics. So this is what the world demands: an American YouTuber covering an American book about how Americans invented everything. But after reading both of Exner's books, I really want to share this theory with you, along with my thoughts on it. Because based on the kind of discourse we often see online about what manga is, I think this work has the power to fundamentally alter some people's views. Now, as I see it, Exner's whole argument hinges on one key question. What is a comic? Is this a comic? Is this a comic? Is this a comic?
These are all comics.
Argument we need to...
This gives AI script vibe, and or he is just using some words incorrectly. We're being a bit too harsh here, my goodness. Oh, unless you're talking about you're probably talking about the Mappa one, I'm guessing. True. Medalist 2 is good in anime manga. Medalist is on my list. I've seen a lot of people say that's good.
To get on the same page here. And I'll just remind you that if you're really interested, you should go pick up this book yourself, because it's more than I can cover in a video. Exner makes the claim that for something to be a comic in the modern sense, it needs to have text within the image that represents sound that is audible to the characters, or simply speech balloons. He calls this form of cartooning an audio-visual comic, distinct from a...
Wait, what?
...in a video. Exner makes the claim that for something to be a comic in the modern sense, it needs to have text within the image that represents sound that is audible
Text to represent sound that's audible.
To the characters, or simply speech balloons. He calls this.
I don't know about that. I feel like if you took away all the dialogue from like a manga, I think it'd still be a manga, right? But that's interesting. Like, and not even in the sense of like, oh, like, I would recognize it as a manga. I feel like anyone would, like, any lay person you show it to would be like, oh yeah, this is like a manga, or like, this is a comic book, right? I don't think you need text for that. That's interesting. But I mean, they'd have thought about this way more than I have if they have a book on it, right?
Form of cartooning an audio-visual comic, distinct from a picture story, in which the text narrates and accompanies an illustration, but doesn't serve as a signifier of sound. For simplicity, I'm just going to use the words comic and picture story to distinguish between the two. Now, you might think that speech balloons in pictures is so obvious that it's just been around forever, but that's actually not the case. While there might be scattered examples throughout history, we can actually pinpoint the origin of the popular adoption of speech balloons as we know them today. It's this yellow kid strip from 1898. That's right, modern comics, real comics, are younger than movies or recorded music. From that strip, these speech balloons would spread slowly, with a few scattered examples before this Cats and Jammer kid strip in 1899, when two
That's interesting.
characters, for the first time, use speech balloons to communicate with one another. Through Cats and Jammer Kids and contemporary strips like Happy Hooligan, the modern speech balloon-infused comic as we know it today was born and popularized. So with this new invention of speech balloons, American newspaper strips start to cook. Now, I want to depart from Exner's argument here for a minute because I want to emphasize just how exciting these early comics are. Because I feel like sometimes people forget that American comics existed long before Jack Kirby or even Superman. And not only that, but they were super popular. This is before sound movies, before even the widespread adoption of radio. Newspaper comics were the popular medium of entertainment, especially for people like me who don't know how to read. Newspaper syndicates would compete to lure the best artists to their papers, and the top artists were making bank. I've done a whole video about Crazy Cat, one of the greatest comics of all time, but the range and breadth of cartooning from this era is really amazing. If you've only read modern American comic books, you might be surprised at how readable, well-crafted, funny, and beautiful these early strips are. And yeah, that's kind of how people tend to describe manga today. But I've got a whole section at the end of the video with some recommendations if you're interested in that. Okay, that's the end of the rant. So if you buy all that real comics got their start in America with the widespread adoption of the speech balloon around the year 1900, let's finally move on to Japan. Now, Japan has their own whole rich history of pre-speech balloon cartoons. Yes, we have all the picture scrolls and stuff, but more relevant, Japan's newspapers during this time were filled with picture stories as well as single-panel cartoons and silent cartoons. The leading cartoonist of this era was Rakuten Kitazawa, who had studied under Australian illustrator Frank Nankerville.
Australian? Oh my god, that's me. Have you ever read an American comic? Have I read? That's a wonderful question. Have I ever read an American comic? I don't think I've ever read an American comic. Unless if you count like what was there was some magazine that they used to sell at like news agencies and stuff. Yeah, wait. These used to have some comics in them. K-Zone magazine, like stuff like this. I think I've like read comics through these. Potentially. But they're not like comic book, like actual published like books or anything like that, I don't think. Ahsoka's on a comic thing? That's on a K-Zone? That's crazy. Does this still exist as well? That's actually wild. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel, spin the wheel. I can't spin the wheel until I've watched The Gentleman, which is my top thing at the moment. That I've already spun the wheel for. Maybe American comics don't... Wait, I didn't finish the thing. Wait, have you ever read an American comic? It's funny how there's 0 fights. They all get off screen to have 0 choreography at least one panel. Very funny. Maybe American comics don't have manga's constant non-diegetic sound effects. Maybe American comics don't have manga's constant non-diegetic sound effects. How would a sound effect be non-diegetic? Oh wait, you mean like the text? Like, oh, I know what you mean. Okay, you mean like the sound effect things, like the vroom or whatever for Chainsaw Man. True, that is probably true. Aussie, oi, says Kyle. Bro's gonna say he's read Garfield. That is true. In the K-Zone magazine or whatever I know there's like 3 different ones that I used to read. They literally had Garfield like strips, like a strip of like 5 like things, and I thought they were very funny, so I have read those. Yeah. Bro, K-Zone nostalgia flashback. That is true. I had like 50 of them. I think they're still in like my mum's garage or something. So I could just go and see them when I visit her next. Shout out K-Zone. True. We call it Kyle Zone for short. True. What the fuck is The Gentleman? It was the last thing that won the wheel spin. It's a movie that I need to watch. Well, it's not a fucking anime, that's for sure. True. Why else do I come here if not for my Japanese animes? True. Like the famous JoJo sound. The One Piece da-doom every panel. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Or the famous dot, or whatever, when Is that a JoJo's thing, or is that a King One Punch Man? King One Punch Man, King Engine sound effect. Manga panel. Yeah, like this. Do, 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 do. Oh my god. Or, famously, let's get it up. The most famous sound effect in manga that EliteAri has ever noticed. Oh my god, I don't remember my own thumbnails. Fight or Rose. Where the hell is it? The throb sound effect to indicate that Mikasa is having headaches. What does it say? Zuki. Zuki or something. Zuki. 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 We love it. Alright. Oh my god, Kyla had a great idea, says Mill the Killer. You don't got no ideas. Pretty sure Jojo uses go. Maybe. Convince him to watch the whole video, Kyle. What video? Wait, I'm like getting behind. Wait. Firstly, this is interesting. I don't know if I'll have anything to say on stream, so I don't know if I'll watch it on stream. Separately, Heath has sent this. Whoa, I was wondering why something was moving on my screen. What the hell is this? Jesus. And then Miller has sent this. Evangelion 3.33. Wait, I'll watch this. Maybe I'll watch this after I watch the final rebuild. Alright. So this is Heath in the chat. Alright, time for some objective Winter 2026 seasonal thoughts. Easily the worst 3 shows I'm watching right now. Hell's Paradise. Well, thank God, because Hell's Paradise was one of the options of things I was going to react to. Hell's Paradise is still boring as fuck. At least it looks a little better. Trigun Stargaze feels weirdly disconnected to Stampede, and in general just pales in comparison to the 90s anime, and the Isekai one is super bland. So number 11, we have the case of the case book of Arnie, or Arn. Very baffling first episode that kind of makes you hate the main characters, but apparently it's anime original and we move past it anyways. Really good visuals and fun mystery. I love vampires and stuff, so the aesthetic in this is really strong. I don't know about vampires, but this looks cool. This is giving like Eminence and Shadow energy, which is cool. I like that show a lot, right? Sentenced to be a hero. Wow, it's so high up. Really good art, really good action, but outside of that, it feels like a run-of-the-mill isekai story where the church betrays the MC, except this somehow isn't an isekai. The designs of the demons are great, though. Character designs in general, to be honest. This looks good, too. Mayonaka Heart Tune. This sounds familiar. Fun harem with a focus of girls doing audio-based hobbies like VTubing, singing, and broadcasting. I can't personally relate to being an audiophile, so maybe all the audible appeal to the girls is lost on me, but they are fun characters. MC is good, though. Cool. This looks good. Like, what a cool shot. Also, the compositing, like, looks really good, too. 'Tis time for torture, Princess Season 2. Lots more cute fun with Hime-sama and the Demon Horde. Not so much to say, but this show is really strong with the visuals and vibes. Cool. I like the colors and stuff. My voice is going, so I'm going to end this pretty soon, I think. You and I are polar opposites. I've definitely heard of this. Oh, wait. No, I think my friend has seen this. Or it was, did we talk about it on the stream? I definitely know a lot about, not know a lot about it, but I've heard about this a lot. I think my friend really likes this. Or maybe not. I don't know. Super cute and squiggly. Really good job setting up our main couple. Really good colors and really good OST. It looks cool. I like the colors and stuff. This looks like, words bubble up like soda pop. That's what this reminds me of. What is this? Journal with Witch. Potential to be really good. So far, we just have a really sound setup for the drama and growth that is incoming. Feels very mature. This looks very mature. Oh my god, it's just a person in a desert. Shibo Yugi, playing death games to put food on the table. Super interesting directing mixed with pretty horrific death games and really cool setting. The directing is the main pull. I've never really seen a show that looks like this before. Whoa! This looks super cool. Shibo Yugi, playing death games to put food on the table. Anime. Wait, I feel like we've looked this up before. Interesting. I'm really bad at remembering things. Free Run Season 2, Soothing Adventure Slop. You know what's very funny? I was watching Studio Gek on their Patreon. Apparently they were reacting to Free Run Season 2, and they weren't getting enough views, so they dropped it. But they didn't drop it on their Patreon. They're still doing it on Patreon, but they're just not uploading it to YouTube anymore. Which, to me, is like a wild thing. I think they must have some conception that there's like a limit to the number of stuff they can upload to YouTube. I don't know why they think this. Not like they physically are limited, but the idea is that like if they upload too much and like it'll ruin their channel or something, or like YouTube will demote their channel or something. I have no idea. It's interesting. Anyway, let me catch up on chat before I do the top 3. I said the throb sound effect to my ladies, true, the plebe and the weeb, says Kyle. Plebe and the Weeb was only good for the first 3 episodes. It was released before the final rebuild. Okay. And they selected a bunch of random shit that I didn't care about. Excuse me. That video came out. What just moved on my screen? Something moved on my screen. I don't know. That video came out years before the final yes, okay. I should rewatch the Plebe and the Weeb. I don't know what this name is. I'm assuming it's a YouTube channel. For your name, they really peaked there. Hell's Paradise is such an ugly anime. That's definitely not true. I feel like I've seen random clips on Twitter and it looks really good. Half the time characters walk around naked but just have no nipples. It's really funny. Okay, all I've seen... Actually, no, sorry, not Twitter. I literally used the footage. I thought it looked really cool. But maybe they put all the cool shots in the trailer? What was it for? Why did I make a scripted video about this? Oh, it was this. So this anime season... Yeah, like this is Hell's Paradise, right? Like this looks super interesting. So this anime season is pretty stacked. We've got continuations of a bunch of well-known series like Fire Force, Hell's Paradise. Yeah, like this. Like this looks really cool. Fire Force, Hell's Paradise, and Oshinoko. And we've got some completely new series like Fate Strange. Fate Strange Fake also looks really cool. Anyway. Where I said fun harem. Imagine if your mum saw that. True. Imagine if your mum found out you're a subhuman One Piece fan. Oh boy. Okay. Nice one. Kinusa Media. Ascendance of a Bookworm 2 is good. I am excited for that, actually. That comes out soon, right? I think in April or something. There's like a bunch of stuff. I'm going to be very busy in that month. Oh my goodness. She's read One Piece, stupid. There is no chance that your mother has read One Piece. That's embarrassing. Why is your mother reading comic books? You think women are different or something? It's that she's old, not a woman. I'm a gist, not sexist. Based. I've never heard anyone talk about any plot point of arcs in Free Run. Literally only talk about the premise. Well, it's like a slice of life, right? Is my understanding. I've only seen like 13 episodes. This anime season is pretty stacked. Laughing as if you've ever watched any of them. Did I say that? Oh wait, no, I did. No, that unironically is, yeah, I'm just lying. I'm pretending I like know things, which I don't. Which is the thing you need to do sometimes when you just want to get videos out. You just gotta like you gotta play the pod, okay? Let's hear it again. So this anime season is pretty stacked. We've got continuations of a bunch of it is terrible. It is a terrible first line, considering I don't watch anything. How do I start this one? I'm a big fan of cool directing in the anime that I watch. And sure, oh my god, oh my god, I wish I could have played the whole scene of this. Oh my goodness, what a good scene. Cool directing in the anime that I watch. And when I say directing, I usually mean the audio-visual choices that are made. Man, these things are so cool. I don't want to watch my own video, but oh my goodness, look at this. First up, we've got an awesome choice made in Madoka Magica's sequel movie Rebellion. And my goodness, this movie is an absolute directorial feast. Just look at everything on screen right now. Doesn't it all look just so interesting? Well, thanks to from Bam chance that you could possibly guess what choice I'm about to point out that made me rewatch a scene dozens and dozens of times because of how much I loved it. But it's a choice in this scene here. The scene when Nagisa transforms from Bebe into her magical girl form. And the choice I love so much is the way they choose to visualize her transformation by having real life footage of a printed out sticker. God, it's so cool. From Bebe being blended in a real blender. Isn't this just the coolest thing ever? Not in a million.
It is so cool. They literally just filmed the blender. What a genius idea.
Oh my goodness. Anyway. Medalist Season 2. I had no idea there was a Season 2. Okay. Continuing the medalist trend of being peak, I thought there were some really good stills in this that feel different to Season 1. And I'm guessing he's talking about these. How old is this character? They look like 12, but it could just be like the art style. I don't know. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, look how high up it is. But it is true, it is just visually amazing. Exciting action slops. Some really fun experimental stuff on this, though. Can someone explain why Mai and Maki's relationship feels so sapphic, though? Sapphic. Sapphic's like... I know... I don't want to... Let me double check. Sapphic. Yeah, but sexual attraction between two women. Interesting. I don't know. It doesn't feel very sapphic to me. Let's see what he chose. He chose this. Fine, fine. Okay, the shot before the opening. This. It's okay. It's okay. This. Now this is cool. Oh my god. I remember this. The flame and stuff. True. What's that guy's name? Runta or something? We love him. What a cool fight. Fate, Strange Fake. Wow. The perfect combination of high-level action scenes, lots of interesting characters, and tight moon circle jerking. Only negative of the entire show is that Hiroyuki Sawano is just so trash now. Wow. Cool. 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 Man. You know, do you guys just hate Kai Entertainment? Because, my god, you know what I said to him, guys? I said, you know, Kyle, do you want to do Fate, Strange Fake? And he said, not really. And then I said, what about Pluribus? And here we are. We did Pluribus instead. So you can hate Mr. Gems for that one. Or, not Mr. Gems. I just read Mr. Gems' message. You can hate Kyle for that one. But good list. Good to know. You know, Heath keeps us in check. Keeps us in the pulse of everything that's airing. I heard you see Mushoku Tensei is going to have a panel in Anime Japan 2026. When is that? No, I didn't. Anime Japan 2026. Date. No, date. Is this not January? Oh no, March 28th. What on earth? Okay, no idea. This is like Runma half or something? Maybe not. No idea. We'll do it. No, I don't know these two. Trigun? No idea. Baki? Amelia? Subaru? And no idea. Okay. No Rudius. We love that. 28th. Okay. Good to know. They are 10. Well, that makes sense. All right. The scene of Mai holding Maki in her lap was gay. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Hanging a rag on my man Hiroyuki. True. Why would you watch Fate Part 47? Because apparently it's like independent. That's what I heard. It's like a thing on its own where you can just like watch it. I'll watch Fate as long as Nasu lives. Is that the creator, I'm assuming? True. Alright. My voice is going, guys. Why would you watch 1,100 episodes of One Piece? Because the fan letter is really good, right?
This place is not my home, but I mustn't
What on earth is this?
run away. This life is not my home, but anyway. These people are not my friends. This existence needs to end. Where's the exit? I don't know. Welcome to my Japanese anime show. Like a coward who hasn't beat Shinobi 3, all your power is worthless in obscurity. Something, it doesn't matter anyway. Rise up, Hamboy, and make yourself a legend.
Hey, welcome to the police.
Oh. Okay, we're good. Alright. 5 views, guys. Oh my god, Andor's popping off right now. It's like Invincible? I don't want to spoil it. I don't know, Young Justice. Okay.
Let's go Jefferson Starship. Woo!
Absorbing lightning's totally my thing.
You never had black lightning before.
Oh my god! The euphemisms in this
What?
episode.
Oh.
I can take it. You've never taken black lightning.
Okay.
Why isn't it possible? It's just not. Why not, you stupid bastard?
You can't survive a tsunami by being in a plane. You can. What does that mean? Well, you
Hey,
can definitely.
Brandon, silver Sharpie on the cover, please.
Silver Sharpie on the cover.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Now.
Scout, will you still?
Why did it skip? True. Wow.
You look the same.
You look old.
Well, that happens. Actually, what happened?
You are.
True. I can't handle it. If this is a small channel, we can accept the cringe. They're not a small channel. We can't accept the cringe. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, yeah. Please watch the whole video, Ari. No, I'm good. This is the best YouTube video ever. I'm sure it is. 1.5 words from Digi. True. Watch the Japanese shitpost I linked to Ari. What does that mean? What is the Japanese shitpost you linked? Oh, okay. I just missed it. Are we watching the AI dubbed version? Wait.
The Ueno Tokyo Line to Kaido Line direct local train bound for Atami will arrive at platform 4 shortly. Please step back to the yellow tactile paving as it is dangerous.
Alright. This is super real, my god.
普通、熱海行きが参ります。危ないですから、黄色い電池ブロックまでお下がりください。この電車は30両です。足元、オレンジ色の乗車口、1号車から3号車でお待ちください。グリーン車は足元、オレンジ色の乗車口、4号車と5号車と19号車と20号車でお待ちください。4番線ご注意ください。港東京ライン、東海道線直通、中列車の熱海行きが長い30両で到着いたします。ご乗車ありがとうございました。大宮に到着です。4番線到着の電車は東京ライン、東海道線直通、中列車の熱海行きです。
I feel like I'm back in Japan. This is crazy.
4番線ドアが閉まります。ご注意ください。では、熱海行きドアが閉まります。
What's happening in the story here? I'm so confused. Where's the train going? How long is this? What? Oh my god. Well, I was certainly not expecting that. All right, wow. I like that a lot. Now, what are these comments saying? The sounds of the train approaching is so good, it's crazy. It's like the train. True. I felt like I was in Japan. That was crazy. All right. And Ari is out. True. Ari is the #1 Digi hater. True. Transphobe? No, I love trans people. I watched the best runner moment of all time recently. I think it'll be on YouTube soon. She's so smart. What series is it from? If you like Invincible, maybe Pantheon is good for you too. I will watch Pantheon. Don't worry. That is high on my list, actually. Gotta turn off auto dub. That is true. No way he thinks this is funnier than Plebe and the Weeb. Well, I only watched one of them. I didn't watch the Peep and the Weep thing. How would he know? True. I'm gonna have something wrong with me because of how funny I find this. I find it funny. I like it. What on earth is this? Wonderful Waifu's Evangelion. This is the last one. What on earth is this?
I'm a sick man. Evangelion. I had to do this one first because you can't even talk about waifus without mentioning Evangelion. This is like the alpha and omega of anime cuties. The central female cast of Evangelion.
Is this a thing? Is Evangelion known for the waifus?
Evangelion are the original gangsters of being best girl. This triforce of feminine strength and vulnerability were provoking hardcore emotional sympathy boners from real American boys back when Clinton was still in office. Hell, Ray and Asuka alone have their underage curves pressed onto enough merchandise to qualify as the world's largest economy. Now, which Eva girl is best? Well, that's a question that every man must answer for himself. And once your answer is found, that's how the tribe will know you've come of age and are officially ready to be wed. No doubt to some 3D disappointment who never compare, but the point is, no matter who you are or what you do, everybody who's anybody has a favorite Eva girl. Even a hermit living.
Who is my favorite Eva girl? I mean, of the three that are being shown on screen, it's definitely Misato. I think she's the only one who was like a borderline S tier. I don't even know.
In a cave on the side of a mountain somewhere, purifying and drinking his own urine, avoiding humanity for decades. Even he has a favorite Eva girl. Throughout my travels, I've seen it all, folks. Asuka fags, Ray fags, Misato fags. I even saw a Ritsuko fag once. Swear to God. And even though these loyalties can often lead to heated debates, the one thing binding us all together is that we are all truly fucked up. Anime fans are a curious lot, many of them inexperienced in love and lost in fantasy. It is for these reasons that most waifus are lusted after from a perverse sense of entitlement, an adolescent desire that rarely extends beyond the physical. These hapless nerds are drawn towards shallow representations of aesthetic perfection and sexual.
Why did I get sent this? What is
But
this?
standing in stark contrast to this, the Evangelion waifus are cherished only by true patricians. For anyone who's ever truly experienced the sorrow and joy of falling in love knows that it's a person's flaws that make them beautiful. Never before have a histrionic brat, a bipolar slob, and a depressed autist touched so many hearts. One does not simply objectify or lust after the Evangelion waifus. This is a love more pure, a promise to carry their pain in your heart forevermore and share their burden. It is for this reason that Eva fags from all camps must come together, not to argue and fight, but to share that load as brothers. Share the load, and shoot that load to the moon! So remember, friends, when our waifus are in pain, only our love can protect them. And when it comes to Evangelion, no matter who's your favorite, there is no wrong answer. Unless you said Mari. That is, objectively...
Oh, Mari. I know Mari.
Filthy, unwashed swine. What the hell is wrong with you?
What are you, fucking stupid? It's like one of my Japanese enemies.
Okay. When he said depressed autist, I fucking lost it. You know, I think this feels like this came from an era before modern anime. I think this is an era before my time. So I don't think I get the reference. But you know what? I appreciate the artistry that went into that, okay? Okay, and now Bull sent one more. I don't want to, if I keep clicking these, it's going to start getting recommended in my homepage. I don't want that. Why don't we, let's look at Moist Critical reaction to someone's passing.
What the fuck? I can't tell if you guys are memeing or not. That'd be a really fucked up meme. Is Technoblade actually passed away?
Oh no, not Technoblade.
Look it up.
Sad.
There's a resub hide in Tango. Oh, what the fuck? That's so sad. Holy shit.
Wow.
Wow, that's fucking terrible. There's a resub. Boosh. Happy, case and dumb.
Okay. We live in a society. It's from the One Piece episode right after your most recent video. Not sure if you've seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet, actually, believe it or not. I'll be watching it tonight or tomorrow morning. Did you see the Shogakukan scandal? I don't know what that is. The only good Endless Jest video... Was that an Endless Jest video? I know, I've heard of Endless Jest made the Dragon Ball video, right? No? Am I crazy? I swear there was like a Dragon Ball video. But maybe I'm thinking of someone else. I don't know. It was a really good... This inspired the video I made. Yeah, this.
Dragon Ball Z is one of the most influential cartoons ever made. But Akira Toriyama...
This is like an inspirational video for me. Anyway. The only good Endless Jest video is the one where he calls Obama the N-word because Microsoft made him a racist. Wow. And also the Madoka poem. Every Endless Jest video is the best Endless Jest video. True. Oh my god, true. Mari's the worst character of all time. Rare Miller W take. Ari loves Mari. I definitely don't love Mari. I was trying to fight against her existence, and Bacon kept defending her. So I don't know what to say. If anyone, Bacon is the big Mari fan. No way anyone knew who Tecmo Blade was before he died. I had no idea. I remember he died, and I was like, who is that? And then it turned out they were a big Minecraft guy, and I'm like, I like Minecraft, so I'm sad this guy died. My god. Yes, and the Jest made the Dragon Ball video. I just found it. My Japanese anime is Endless Jest Anime Shitpost channel, if I remember correctly. Oh, okay, that makes sense. He has like 1 million channels. That's like Kyle, oh my god. And he was the man grinding toward the camera in the Plebe and the Weeb video. Okay. Alright, my voice is like gone. Why am I looking at the camera? Oh my god. Also, guys, my light, where is it? My light is dead, but it's not actually dead. My bulb is just having issues, okay? I need to fix it, but to fix it, I need to figure out which one I bought so I can get the proper app to fix it. I don't know, it's a whole thing. Oh my god. Alright, anyway. My voice is gone. Miller sent some videos, one video, channel awesome. I'll watch it next time. I don't think I can talk anymore. Thanks for watching, guys. Look forward to our Naruto discussion. I actually forgot to send that to Kyle, but I have edited it, so I'll send it to you, Kyle, with timestamps hopefully, and then we can upload that soon, I hope. I don't know. Look forward to, I'm sure I'll have a new schedule for this month. We are in March now. Congratulations. Hope you'll enjoy. I'm gonna go to Ari's house and steal all his light bulbs. No, please. I'll have to buy more. I have so many light bulbs. Bro's gonna be living in the dark ages when I get there. I have like so many spare light bulbs because every time I buy like one of these LED light bulbs and they break, they come in pairs, and I always want to swap brands when they break, you know? Is Naruto or One Piece more Marxist so far? I mean, isn't One Piece like the opposite of like, wait, oh, my voice is going. Marxism is like communism, right? And then communism is about like central authority and stuff, right? So I feel like One Piece is the antithesis of like communism and Marxism, right? And One Piece would be, I mean, Naruto would be more similar to it, right? It's still Feb for me, buddy. What? Oh, I guess like if you're a few hours behind. Bro's in a lesser time zone. True, Lamau. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Also, subscribe. Or go subscribe to EliteAri. That's the one I'm trying to get subs on right at the moment. Or this channel here. Anyway, bye-bye. Marxism is just democratization of the workforce and such. Oh. Well, I don't know. Who knows? I don't think there's any workforces in either show. Anyway, see you for real this time.